What's up, everybody? Today we actually have a lot to talk about, so I want to hop on into it. We've been getting a lot of Juice news lately, which is good because for a while everything's been dry, but we've actually got news for the songs Good Time and Already Dead. Before we hop into this though, I just want to shout out my second channel. It's like right at 1,000 subscribers. It's so close. So if you guys are new here, please just make sure to check out that channel. I have a weekly series over there and other stuff, so just make sure to check that out. And I also want to shout out my channel memberships. If you want, you can look at the perks that I have listed, and if anything interests you, just make sure to check that out. But with all this being said, let's just hop on into the video. So yeah, like I said earlier, we have news for Good Time and Already Dead, but we actually have a lot of news for Good Time, so I'm going to start with that. If you don't know, Good Time is a song that Juice previewed a lot before he passed away, and it was actually going to be on Legends Never Die, and they actually ended up putting Kid Cudi on it because of an old tweet that surfaced that Juice said something that he wanted a song with Kid Cudi, and then when the song didn't release, they ended up leaking both versions with Kid Cudi and without, and a lot of people just kind of assumed, or I guess a rumor or a theory, I have no idea where it came from, started spraying around that Kid Cudi bought the song Good Time, he owned it, and he was just never going to release it, which isn't what happened at all. If you ever followed my Legends Never Die videos from like last summer, I have the tweet where Kid Cudi debunks this theory and just says that he doesn't know where that came from, but that wasn't him. He didn't buy this song. Well, he actually came forward and started answering some people on Twitter last night, answering like what happened with the song. This all started with Kid Cudi wanting to hop on an X song, and he eventually ended up tweeting DJ Scheme, which DJ Scheme just told him to start texting John, who's just one of the X people that has a lot of control over X or influence over what happens with X posthumous releases. Well, Kid Cudi just tweeted DJ Scheme asking about that because he wanted to hop on a specific song. And then someone basically just tweeted Kid Cudi saying rest in peace to X and Juice, and how Kid Cudi does a good job with just showcasing the legends that passed away. And Kid Cudi basically responded just saying he's upset that he never got a link with them and that he enjoyed what they brought to the rap game. And then someone specifically asked him, does he know if we'll ever get an official release of Good Times with Juice and Cudi? And then Kid Cudi said, who knows, they're holding his verse hostage for a check. He feels like if Juice was alive it would have been out, but he doesn't know. Which just honestly isn't that hard to believe. There's probably some label issues going on between who would get what percentages between Juice's label and Kid Cudi's label. So that's honestly probably why we haven't got Good Time. And if you don't know, the version that they were going to release on Legends Never Die was most likely going to be the outro, because they actually have the outro interlude that's on Legends Never Die. That's a part of the version of the song with Kid Cudi on Good Time. So I think it's basically guaranteed that Good Time was going to be the original outro to Legends Never Die, and they ended up just clipping and taking the interlude part and using that instead. But this is why we haven't got Good Time. It just came down to label issues, which honestly this doesn't surprise me. DJ Scheme even tweeted again saying something that Kid Cudi should try and work with these artists when they're alive and rather when they've already passed, because these are issues that we run into, which honestly, yeah, I feel like if Juice was here, he would have just made a whole new song, or a song specifically for Cudi, not Good Time necessarily, but this is what's happening with Good Time. I'm sure you guys know that like every single time Bibby tweets or posts anything, people are just spamming him for specific songs, and the biggest one's Already Dead, which is at Bibby's own fault basically because he was hyping it up a while ago. And there's actually this tweet that someone told Bibby to drop Already Dead, just a generic tweet that everyone asks Bibby, and Bibby says he will when he finds it and it will be on the album, which confirms that if Bibby can find Already Dead, we will get it on the next Juice posthumous album. This also confirms that the next album probably either isn't done yet, or if they find the song, they're just going to add it on or swap it out with something else. This is exciting and not exciting. It just depends on where you sit on everything. I'm excited because I think that they could take their time with the next posthumous album. We've gotten so much music, in my opinion, the way it is, that I'm good for a while. If they want to take some time to try and find songs like Already Dead and get them on the album, I'm perfectly fine with that. But then there's people on the other side that just want new music right away, and they might be mad to hear Bibby say this because this could literally mean that they're not done with the album yet and they're still looking and picking through songs, and that the actual only confirmed song is Bad Boy. Now, I'm not saying that they have nothing done. We all know Bibby said a few months back that they were already working on the next Juice album, and I'm sure they already have a outline or a theme that they want to use, but they might just be trying to find specific songs to portray the theme or the story of the next album. But that's going to be all for this video, guys. Just a quick news update video. I'm literally uploading this the day I made it, so if you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to check out my second channel like I said earlier, and just check out all my social medias. I have an Instagram, Complex Productions 999, a Twitter at Complex Discuss, and a SoundCloud. Link to everything in the description down below. And if you guys want to be a part of the Song of the Day promotion, you just got to DM me on Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, my email, wherever you want to hit me up at, and just let me know. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.